Music for a child's heart, body, and mind.
Right, good morning, Sardonyx, or good afternoon, Sardonyx pupils, once again. And welcome to the second class for today, another science class. And I want to believe you had a good time with the mathematics class in the morning, okay? So we'll take a look at another topic for today. Don't forget, in the past we have looked at materials, different type of materials, their properties, and then maintenance. And we have as well learned about the other topic we took the other time, which is drawing instruments and drawing material. So today we'll be considering energy conversion. Energy conversion, okay? How energy can change from one form to another. That's meaning of conversion, from one form to another. Okay, energy is something we're familiar with. The definition is a very common definition. We have been learning that from primary 4, and now we're in 5. All right. Energy is the ability to do work. It's the ability you have. What enables you to do work is energy. When you have energy, you can do work, okay? And there are two main kinds of energy, two major kinds of energy. Please note that. It's different from forms, because later on I will mention forms, but now we're talking of kinds, okay? There are two major kinds of energy. And the first one we have on our screen here is potential energy. Potential energy. This is talking about energy a body possesses when a body is at rest. That's the energy a body possesses when it's what? At rest. That is, it is not moving, it's just static, it's at a point. So the energy the body has at that point is called potential energy. And the second one is the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, that's the second kind of energy, and this is the energy a body possesses when the body is in motion, not static. Unlike potential. Potential, when the body is static, not moving, the body possesses potential energy. But when the body is in motion, the body possesses kinetic what? Energy. Okay, so when I ask you to differentiate between these kinds of energy, you should know what to say then. Alright, energy exists in various forms. Like I mentioned earlier, kinds and forms are not the same. And all the forms are interconvertible by appropriate processes. What do I mean by interconvertible? It means they can change from one form to another. All the forms of energy we are going to talk about, they are interconvertible. This word interconvertible means they can move from one form to another, can be converted from one form to another by appropriate processes. The right process will help you convert a particular form of energy to another form of what? Energy. Now, most of the technology products we use, they work based on energy conversion, and you get to know that as we even move on. Most of the products we use at home, technology products, they work based on energy conversion. They convert energy from one form to another, and that's why we are able to use them to achieve the purpose we buy them for. All right? Okay, quickly, let's look at the various forms of energy. Number one, mechanical energy. That's a form of energy. Light energy, heat energy, solar energy, chemical energy, electrical energy, nuclear energy, sound energy. Mechanical energy, light energy, heat energy, solar energy, chemical energy, electrical energy, nuclear energy, and sound energy. Looking at their names, you can tell their source, okay? Mechanical deals dealing with machine, light, heat, solar from sound, chemical from chemicals, electrical from electric, and so on and so forth. Now you see a note here, the sun, of course that's the source of solar energy, gives out two forms of energy, light and heat energy. Take note of that, very important. The sun gives out two forms of energy, the light energy and the heat energy. It enables you to see, and of course it heats up. So it gives light energy and heat energy, and they are natural and can be used directly. Both heat energy and the light energy from sun are natural and can be used directly. Today you see people using solar for electricity in their homes, right? You see them using the heat from sun to dry things. Okay. Other forms of energy do not occur naturally apart from solar energy. Other forms do not occur naturally. They have to be obtained by conversion from other types of energy. It is only solar energy that occurs naturally. Other forms are gotten from other forms of energy. It's that they are converted from one form to another. So let's take note of that. Okay, quickly now we'll take a look at forms of energy conversion. various forms of energy conversion. We'll take some today, and in our next class we'll conclude with the other parts. The first one we're having here is from electrical energy to heat energy. Conversion from electrical energy to heat energy. Now, in this case of conversion, electrical energy is converted to heat energy. And we have technology products that make use of this process. Example, your electric pressing iron at home. You need to plug it to electricity, right? For it to produce heat that you use in smoothing your clothes. So in that case, there is a conversion from electrical energy, from the electricity to heat energy. The heat you use in what? Smoothing your cloth. Number 2 is electric cooker, the one you use at home. Now, there's a conversion from electrical energy to heat energy because you need electricity to power the electric cooker, and it is the heat that we convert that you use in what? Cooking. Number 3 is an electric oven at home, the one you use in baking, okay, and to grill. You need electricity because it is electric oven. You need to plug it, and from that it will convert the electrical energy to heat, which you use what? In baking different things at home. The hair dryer is peculiar to female. You know, the hair dryer you use in drying your hair after washing it. You need to plug it to electricity. By so doing, to convert electrical energy to heat energy. It is the heat that it will produce that will bring about drying the wet hair. Okay, that's for the first form of conversion. The second form of conversion is from chemical energy to heat energy. From chemical energy to heat energy. Okay, in this case, chemical energy is converted to heat energy. Now, this type of energy conversion takes place when the following items are used. Kerosene stove at home. You know, stove that is used in cooking. Now, kerosene is a chemical. So, of course, you know that chemical energy, their sources are chemicals. Okay, so kerosene is a chemical. By the time you lighten it up, what happens? It produces what? Heat, and that heat is what you use what? In cooking. The fire gives heat. That's what heats up your pot, and then cooking is done. So kerosene stove applies conversion from chemical energy to heat energy. The chemical there is kerosene. The fire gives the heat used in cooking. Alright, the second one is the gas cooker. Gas is chemical. Okay, and what happens to the gas? It will convert the chemical to what? Heat. It produces heat. The fire that your gas cooker at home brings out, and that fire is what heats up whatever you are cooking. So there is a conversion from chemical energy to heat energy in our gas cooker at home. And the last one there we're looking at today is firewood and charcoal. Of course, charcoal and firewood, they are considered as chemicals too. The chemical energy from them is what enables them to burn when you lighten them. Then when it burns, it brings out fire. The fire is what we use in cooking. Of course, the fire will heat up whatever you have on the fire, and it will cook it up. Alright, so that's all we'll be looking at today. Don't forget, we have been able to define energy. We talked about major kinds of energy, and from there we talked about various forms of energy. And we established in fact that all these forms are interconvertible. It means they can change from one form to another. And we talk about the peculiarity of solar energy being the only naturally occurring form of energy, and it can be used directly. From there we look at forms of energy conversion. We're able to talk about electrical energy to heat energy, and the last one we're able to talk about chemical energy to heat energy. So in our next class we'll consider other forms of energy conversion. Check your homework segment for your homework. See you some other times. Bye for now.